Okay. Welcome back to Everton. Welcome back to Everton. 18, sorry. Welcome back to Everton. 1878 TV. Welcome back to Everton. 1878 TV. This is the obviously this is the break. Obviously that was breaking news still. I know breaking news that former Liverpool manager Rafa Benitez has been appointed as the new Everton manager. I think obviously he's been put as new Everton manager, obviously, and he has signed a 3-year deal, so he'll be here for about 3 or 4 years. So I think he'll be here to sort of get in the ground, and then go. What? I think. Anyway. Okay. So okay. So okay. You know what? Okay. I mean. I think what I mean. As an Evertonian, I think. Okay. You know what? I think us getting. Okay. You know what? It's really weird actually seeing Benitez on our side of the city. Really, it's like, oh my god, we got Rafa Benitez on the blue side. Okay, I mean, as an Evertonian, I was like, oh my god, we've actually got. I wasn't saying. I was like, no, what? I was like, no, what? It feels really weird having a former Liverpool manager as our manager. And I was like, wow, like, are we gonna be like Liverpool? Are Liverpool gonna hate us more now because we got the manager? Like, it's like, when you've got you see the kid's got something you really want and got to go. Oh, I've got now. I want that. It's like that type of thing. Like, whoa, like it's a really weird thing, really, because it's like, what? I think like so. So I think it's like the okay. So I think it's like the okay. So I think it's like I think obviously the I think the positive of I think Benitez, he's got loads of Premier League experience. He's managed in Europe. I think obviously he managed in Spain for a while. He managed Valencia for a while. He managed Madrid for a while as well. He did that as well. I think he did a few other things. He also managed Newcastle in the Premier League as well. He did that. Yes, I think he kept them up for a few years, and then obviously they came down because with the ad. But yeah, it's a really strange. So what? It's really weird. Okay. Okay. I think it's a really weird appointment because one, it's a bit it splits / divides fans. It really does. Okay, as an Evertonian, it really splits and divides the Evertonians. Okay. Because you know what, it's really splitting and it's really. So I think So I think of the appointment to Rafa Benitez. It's one that splits and divides the fan base a little bit because I think what. So I think I was gonna. Okay. So I think obviously. So you know what? Obviously, on this side, you got fans who don't want him because what you said about Everton in the past. Ex-Man dead back in 2003, 2004. Can't remember now. But yeah, and then so I think like then so then obviously on this side, you got fans who can what. I can actually look, so I think I can not can, but I think obviously I can kind of look past what you said about Everton and go, what you said about Everton is completely true, and so I think what, and then then I think what. No. So I think oh my god, you can go, what, and there's fans. I think it's like fans like of us. So I think it's fans as well going, what. I think so I think not that's like I looked a video of I think it was. I don't know what was on YouTube. Quite good video as well, quite good. And I was like, oh my god, what? I was like, what? A bit going. So I think like in the media go. So I think they're going, what? So I think like so a lot of fans now go, what? I think some of the old ones. I think some of your fans have gone like, oh my god, yeah, we have him like, cause what? Listen, we don't like him because what? So I can say, what? Let's try. I'm not saying. So okay. What? That's right. I'm not saying that I wanted Benitez because I didn't, but I was like, what? At least with Benitez, we got somebody who knows Premier League. Like behind myself, he knows Premier League, he's won things, and sometimes he's won Champions League as well. I think that's the biggest thing he's done. That he's won Champions League in his time, and he's won a lot of things. And what? I think like fans on that side of it saying, "No, I don't want him because I never am because one." It's like if he haven't got him, I've never watch him again and stuff like that. But so I think. Okay. So I think it's his fans on this side. So I think it's his fans on the other side saying that. So I think it's fans on the other side of it as well saying that going what I can what I can actually kind of look past stuff said about Everton in the past as well as about Everton small club, like obviously saying small club mentality and all that thing really. So I think on what side. So I think on what side I am. I'm on the side of I can look past what he said about Everton. I can look past what he said about Everton because one, well, I was too young. Not too young. I was about. Sorry, yeah. Sorry, you know what? Yeah, I was about. Sorry, you know. Like, you know what? Yeah, I was too young to remember him saying those things, so I can look past him, look past what he said because one, I don't remember him saying those things ever because one, I was about 10 or 11 then, so I can't remember him saying those things. That's why. And two, you know what? I really think I think like one, I can look past it because one, I'm so sick of us getting beat every single game we've had. Like last, so I think again review my mum was. You know, because I remember last season when we lost every single game going. I think we lost most of the home games. I was like, no, I'm so sick of us not winning I almost swore then. I almost swore, don't worry. So I'm not going to swear because one kid's might watch it, so I'm not going to F and Jeff, don't worry. I'm not going to come out with words I shouldn't say, naughty words, because kids might watch it and I get in trouble, so I'm not saying all those, but you know what? I almost swore then, don't worry. But I almost swore, don't worry, go again. So I was like, you know what? Sorry, I was like, you know what? Because I really, so you know what? I was like, you know what? I just want us to appoint a manager who's good, who's decent, who can win. You can actually win something, right? I just want a manager like that. I don't want. Okay, so no respect to Eddie Howe for that, but I don't want Eddie Howe because one, he's not achieved anything in the game, too. I think I was doing Ferguson. I feel like if I really wanted a manager, I'd probably go with Duncan Ferguson. I think Austin Ferguson isn't ready yet. Isn't ready to be managers yet. So okay, you know what? That's why I was like, you know what? I want Ferguson, but he's not there yet, so we can't really. I think he's done well in turn, but it's a different thing because I think like full time, you've got to deal with all the stress. I think on the manager, you have to deal with all the media and all that. I think Ferguson does deal with it really well at some point. He does, but anyway, yeah. So I was thinking, again, so you know what? I think all candidates I was probably looking at. So I think like, you know what? I don't think we've got Conte, Simeone because we haven't got those two. But you know, so but you know what? I'm just really good. You know what? Listen, I didn't want Benitez, but you know what? As long as he wins, like, so I think like, as long as he wins, something was you know what? As long as that he, so you know what? You know what? I mean, as long as he wins us, either. Okay. I mean, you know what? I think you know what? Listen, I don't care. As long as he gets us into Europe next season. Not Europe. So I think so. Sorry, you know what? As long as he gets us into Europe next season, then probably wins a. I think even though even if you you know what, as long as he can even go and get us to win the Carabao Cup or the FA Cup next season, that's all I'm asking for. Is that I'm not asking for. I don't really want us to really get a Hollow manager because those Hollow managers, I don't want them because one, I feel like you know what, a little bit toward Antos because I don't like what he said there, but you know what, I don't want no Antos because one, of him, he really didn't have not like that. He's a bit of Ancelotti. It was weird, but I think that Benitez. I feel like key thing about me is Benitez lives on the Wirral as well with his family. So I think obviously Benitez lives on the Wirral with his family. I think he obviously lives on the Wirral with his family as well as I think obviously he loves the city as well as he also. I think the things are he lives in where his family lives. Obviously, he lives in where he lives in Wirral with his family as well as he loves the city of Liverpool and stuff like that. And I think he knows the city as well. I think he knows the fans. He knows the city of Liverpool. So I think he knows. So I think obviously knows the fans of Everton and Liverpool as well as he knows the city as well. But that's the thing. You know what? You got somebody there who's done something, and he's not as good as he was. So I think he also. So I think I forgot. You know what? I forgot to mention, but he also managed in China. I think he also managed China. So you know what? And plus, he's come to Everton to actually win something as well. So that's why I'm really going. You know what? I really want him to really prove us all wrong and achieve something, make us win the Carabao Cup, the FA Cup, even get into Europe. So I feel like he does all that. I go, you know what? I'll completely look past what he said about Everton and what he said about Everton every time he's talked top every time they mention Everton, something like that. You know what? I'll look past that completely when he does all that. So like, oh yeah, you know what? Yeah, pretty good. You know, oh, you know, I don't like him, but you know what? As long as he got us to an FA Cup or a Carabao Cup or even gets in Europe, I'll go, you know what? I'll completely look past what he said about Everton in the past. X, Y, and Z. So, you know, that, yeah, there you go. Yeah, obviously, got some thoughts. Do you, no, sorry, obviously, got some thoughts, obviously. You know, do you want Benitez? So, so, you know, so I've got some thoughts, obviously. Do you think Benitez is an ideal fit for Everton? Do you think he isn't? No, did you want Benitez as manager? Didn't want him? Obviously, I think, you know, no, so you know, I think possibly, you know, did you want Benitez as manager? Didn't you want him as manager? You know, is he the right fit for Everton? Isn't he? Did you want him as manager? And obviously, it's facebook.com/Everton 1878 TV. Excuse me. Share it, give a like, leave comments, subscribe to Everton 1878 TV at youtube.com. See ya.